All right, everybody, welcome back. Okay, I cannot wait to introduce you to this next guest of mine. She's a true trailblazer who has lived life as somewhat of a hidden figure. She's called a silence breaker, a person who speaks up when something's wrong. It's never easy to do, but imagine blowing the whistle 46 years ago because you were being sexually harassed on the job. It's 46 years ago. This happened to Sandra Bundy. I want you to check out her story.
46 years ago, I was accosted by my supervisor. The supervisor made a comment that he would want to invite me to the islands, to the Bahamas with him. I approached the director and was telling him about these advances. He was the one that said any man in his right mind would want to rape you. Even the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission warned me that if I had made these accusations would be detrimental to my job. I was looking for a lawyer. The lawyer said that they felt that they were treading unknown waters. The judge made a profound statement. Boys will be boys. But it didn't stop there. The appeal defined what was sexual harassment, and they gave it a name and gave it a law, a guideline to set for all women for protection. I feel it was worth the struggle and the pain that I endured, and that I'm very thankful and grateful that I survived it.
Well, everybody, please welcome Miss Bundy. Well, Miss Bundy, how you doing?
I feel fine. Thank
It's
you.
a pleasure to meet you.
It's wonderful.
You know, you are truly a pioneer, and I mean, we absolutely applaud you for that. I really do. What job did you have at the time? Where were you working?
Well, I was in a male-dominated occupation in a correctional facility.
Oh, okay.
Where they house inmates.
Oh, yeah. How did the harassment begin?
They constantly berated me, constantly made me feel just is bad environment.
It had to be hard for you to go to work every day. Well, why'd you stay on the job after the harassment?
Well, I was a single parent with 3 children. I had to raise my children. And therefore, I felt necessary to protect them and myself.
So what made you eventually blow the whistle? Because, I mean, you could lose your job.
Well, when I heard that several times, I just used the next procedure, and I ignored it and said, there's got to be a way. There's got to be a law. So I proceeded with the lawyers, and thank goodness these lawyers took my case, because they never had a case like mine.
Okay, now listen to this, folks. In her first case, the judge acknowledged that she was being harassed. The judge acknowledged that, but he ruled against you.
Yes, that was the lower court of the District of Columbia. He made a profound statement saying boys will be boys. And he took it very lightly. So
the appeals court overturned his decision.
Overturned his decision and ruled it against the lower court. And that's how I won my case.
Wow. Now, this 46 years ago, so just looking at the audience, the majority of you were not here 46 years. The majority of this room was not here 46 years ago. And because of her case, it is now unlawful. Her case, it is now unlawful under the Civil Rights Act to sexually harass someone in the workplace. This was her case. Do you feel vindicated?
Partially vindicated.
Why do you say partially?
Because I was subjected to more harassment after the case was settled. Um, they punished me severely until I retired. I was transferred for different positions, taken out of my position, and was never placed back in my position. That was retaliation. So there's a law set also against retaliation after violence. I enjoyed my job because I had a need for wanting to help people. And I always place myself in the position, place my children. If this happened to my children, how would I handle a situation like this?
You know what? This is, one person can make a difference.
Yes.
This woman made such a difference, it became a law. And it's in place today. I'm happy to meet you because you did it the right way.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you something. You are really a true trailblazer and a warrior. You ought to be proud of yourself. Yeah. You really should. And I know everybody in here agrees with that. Thank you for sharing your journey. Hey, y'all, if you want to learn more about Miss Bundy's story, check out the new digital series, Making History Hers. Go to SteveTV.com for more information. We'll be right back, y'all.